stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today I just wanted to do a quick tutorial to show you something super fabulous that I observed on my own, and it was just like a light bulb moment. I was super excited. So I was playing with the Flourishing Phrases stamp set, which is super amazing, and I really wanted to create this card. For some reason, Marina Mist and Pear Pizzazz were the colors that were in my mind to create this card. Marina Mist, it just had to be. And I went and I grabbed my Marina Mist marker and it was dead. There was no coloring for this card. It wasn't going to happen, and I wish I could show it to you, but I threw it away because it was dead, and I was like, why am I keeping a dead marker? And I thought, okay, well that's fine. I can just pick a different color. It's no big deal. But I just kept thinking, I really want Marina Mist. And I thought, well, how can I do this? I was super upset, and you know, you can't get individual markers, aren't sold through Stampin' Up, so you have to get the whole color family, which can be kind of frustrating sometimes when only one goes dead. But then I remembered I have Aqua Painters and blender pens, and they work just the same. So I created this fabulous card with my Aqua Painter. So I thought I would just show you a little quick tutorial on how you can color with your Aqua Painter and your blender pens, and you have every marker possible. Okay, so here we have our marker, and this time I'm actually using Tempting Turquoise. So here we have the fine tip pen, and we have the marker tip. And let's see. Can you see how smushed that tip is? Again, why am I keeping this one as well? So I'm pretty sure it's not gonna turn out very well. Which this worked out perfect for this, that I was able to find that I have a bad marker. I mean, the tip is just a mess, and of course it looks like that whenever I color with it. This one's going in the trash after this video. I do have a good marker though, and you can see the good marker colors with a beautiful tip, and it also has that nice strong color. Then I have my blender pen. So with a blender pen, you'll actually need to pull color from something else. So I can just take my Tempting Turquoise ink pad, and I like to use a clear block. So I always just tap a clear block into the ink pad and use that as my color palette rather than smashing the lid into that. I just like it. It's a little bit more clean, and I prefer to do it that way. So with the blender pen, you can just pick up your color and color, and again, just keep going back and picking up more color until you get the exact color that you want. That would be similar to that marker. Of course, you can always add in some shading by starting on the edge light and slowly working your way lighter as you get towards the middle of your flower or the outside of your flower, however you wish it to be. And then whenever you're done, you can always just clean it off by continuing to run it, and now it's nice and clean. And so then you can pick up another color, so you can use that and have all kinds of markers with that. Then we have the Aqua Painter. Of course, this has water in the barrel, but we never really need to squeeze. And so again, you can pick this up and you can color with your Aqua Painter. And again, you can get some shading done with this, where you can kind of, you know, do darker outsides, lighter insides. This one, of course, you will need to wait a little bit longer for it to dry. And it sometimes does make your paper kind of curl too. As you can see, it's starting to pop up just a little bit down here, whereas it's not down here. So, you know, that just kind of depends. And again, you know, you're probably thinking, oh, but that's not, you know, the pure color. And of course it's not, you know, the same shade all throughout, but you can just go ahead and just keep going back until you get the shade that you want, adding in color into the lighter spots so that it looks a little bit more even. And again, with this, you can just run it clean or use a paper towel. I apparently used a lot of ink on this. Okay, now we're nice and clean. And again, pick up another color and use another one as a marker. I did not use watercolor paper for this sample. I used regular, very vanilla cardstock, so you don't have to worry about that difference. But there you have your marker, your blender pen, and your Aqua Painter that you can use to get all those different colors without buying the full set of markers, or because one marker dies on you and you can't get it individually. So how amazing is that? Don't forget to pull out your Aqua Painter and your blender pen whenever one of your markers dies. I hope you enjoyed this little tip and trick and it becomes useful for you and you have that little aha moment, because I sure did and I super loved it. Of course, I'll be posting the full card of this and the tutorial on that on my blog, laurastamppad.com, so you can check that out, as well as tons of other fabulous samples using the Flourishing Phrases stamp set and the Flourish Thinlits that coordinate with it so well. So be sure to check that out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new, as I post every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll see you next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.